slight sidebar. Like, I just think that a lot of girls, when we go to balls, I know everybody be anticipating on going, but I feel that a couple girls forget a few things before they leave. Like some girls,
like brushing
deodorant,
brushing their
teeth. And one thing that I personally dislike is when a person is sweating down to the down. They want to hug you.
They be all wet and want to talk to you.
All that. I do not like that. I just don't.
That make you feel very uncomfortable.
Like, I just don't, because I don't carry myself like that. And for somebody to be all wet,
ain't nothing wrong with a wet shirt. You don't like a wet shirt?
No.
Well, you know what? I also want to give a shout out to Mother Couture and Khadijah.
They were good.
They were
you guys
y'all
were good girls
good
last night.
They were very good.
I think because one was here and one was there.
But that picture Ballroom Throwbacks took Khadijah is a pretty picture. I like the picture of Khadijah. I always like Khadijah when she give you the side profile.
Don't she give it to you? Causing it. She be causing it, baby. Yeah, but Kelly was a good girl.
You know what? Kelly was kind of quiet at the ball. I didn't really see too much of her.
She was bored, like a lot of people was.
So were you bored at the ball?
No, I was working.
Oh, is it because you on that clock, baby?
Baby, it wasn't bored. I got all the good seats. I know y'all see that footage out there.
Shout out to Isaac for taking good pictures finally. It looked nice, bitch.
Finally?
Yeah, finally, bitch.
You know, you usually get it up. Well, it was a couple kikis in there as well. Like, I seen a lot of people inappropriately dressed like it's wintertime. You got people in there in sheer shirts and stuff, like, and vests with no shirts on. That's wrong.
You know what else I think is wrong? I think some of you female figures, it's
need
time
to learn how to walk in shoes.
Not so much just walk in shoes. Leave the tights at home. Because some of y'all be walking around with the couch body and the hips be all
they got a water bear body and y'all in tights. Like, that's wrong.
Just because Amber Rose told y'all to do it don't mean you should be doing it. Stop wearing tights.
And butch queens, if you're going to paint, you know, I don't mind that.
Ain't nothing wrong with painting.
Baby, I don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
But baby, get your color. Get your color.
I didn't see too many bitches that was in there off painting.
I seen a couple of gray girls.
I seen a couple of gray girls, but not no gray boys.
But they wasn't really girls. You know, the girls know the taste, but some butch queens, they don't really know.
I don't know. I got to give my butch queens, like the butch queens that do handle they paint, they handle they paint. No shade.
Like who?
It's a couple, you know they know who they are. I don't got to, you know.
Put them on blast.
Put them on blast.
Okay, we going to keep that.
Ain't nothing wrong with enhancement. Just, you don't want like a different person.
Right. Baby.
This is a key.
A couple people, though. You know, is it a couple people that you wished was there that wasn't there?
I kind of wish that the Butch Queen face category was in the front of the ball. I feel like a lot of time with the face categories, they always push them to the end. I would have liked to see...
Girls' face melts and stuff like that.
Yeah, we like to get in and get out. We don't like to be at the end and get out. We don't want to be all the way at the end of the ball. I kind of wish it was more of like a Mugler presence at the ball. I know the Muglers also went into the Philadelphia Hall of Fame.
Chanel too.
And I think the House of Chanel.
Jamie 007, she went.
Jamie Blahnik.
I'm sorry, Jamie Mother Blahnik. It was also inducted.
Yeah, it was also inducted to the Hall of Fame. I don't know the whole list of who was inducted into the Hall of Fame, but it would have been nice, you know what I'm saying, to see other houses there. But it was definitely a packed ball, Philadelphia. We haven't had a ball here, a major ball in Philadelphia since the Crystal Ball last year.
Right, yeah. Right. And it really did run smoothly, and, you know, they tried.
Oh, the House of Allure, I don't know her name. But whoever the female figure is that walked the runway, baby, it is over for you.
It's over for you. Every time I see you, you be on it.
And she's just so tall, and more or less, she was not playing with that walk. Also, shout out
to Kimura.
Because Kimura was in the building. And shout out to the Prodigy girls from Jersey. They definitely was there representing, holding it down for the women's runway side. So
yeah, they were.
I'm trying to think besides... Oh, also Butch Queen runway. That was hot too. I've already ended up opening the category up because it was a whole big thing.
Because nobody had high entrances at all.
I think it's unfair when you ask for a hot entrance at a small location. I mean, how can you get... It's not much you can do.
I mean, I just think that it shouldn't have been no openings up, because the reason why it shouldn't have been open, because what about somebody that had an over entrance?
But nobody had an over. They always getting chopped.
Yeah, but that it was already before it actually got to that.
So you would rather us waste 45 minutes of letting them do these productions, each production getting chopped, rather than opening it up.
But getting chopped from the gate though.
But open it up, let them walk, and he still gave away the $500. So I mean, I think that made more sense. I think when you're writing these categories, people that are promoters and having these balls, and you're asking for these over the top entrances. It's not so much that you can do on a small space like that. I mean, my personal opinion.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
When they have performance, how many times are we going to see somebody come out of a cage as Catwoman? After a while,
well,
became repetitive.
there's only really one original.
Yes, that was Ashley. Shout out to
Shout
my
out
auntie.
to the mother.
Auntie Ashley. The icon, darling.
Yes, she's an icon, darling. She deleted those shades. I wish that Sanaya was in the building. I would have loved to see my baby up in the building, but she's saving it for you girls.
I would
love to see Angel up in there. I would love to see Angel up in there causing it, breaking it down like she usually do.
I miss Selvin.
Adrian was in the building too. Shout out to Adrian.
I miss Selvin out though. Selvin wasn't there. I miss Selvin's presence on The Voice. It's something about the Jack and Selvin combo that it goes really good together.
That's a good combination.
Good combination. I think we need to get into an era or a time where we have more than just chanters taking the microphone. I like when the commentators are commentating because they are actually the MCs that control the ball. You know, shout out to Jay Blonick and Jack for, you know, doing the thing.
They made it do what it
do.
They did. Butch Queen Sex Siren was good as well.
How do you feel about the Butch Queen Sex Siren category? Who was your favorite? I know you love Sex Siren.
No, I don't.
You do.
I mean, I think they all look good, but I didn't have a favorite.
I don't know. I really go for Prince Evisu. Like Rydell, I really go for Rydell.
I mean, he's doing it right. He's doing it.
I mean, but everybody has their time. His time is now.
Yes, it is.
But whoever that allure was with the bald head,
he was
with the tattoos,
down.
he was nice.
He was
and
nice.
there was another guy that walked. He was light skinned, had red drawers on with the guitar.
He didn't even know what he was walking though. It was Cat. He said he was walking Catboy first.
Catboy.
And then he was walking.
Let's talk about that for a moment. What to you is Catboy Sex Siren?
To me, Catboy's wow. I'm Catboy. No,
I would agree with you.
Like it's like
a feminine boy who's sexy,
who's got sex appeal still. Like you look at them, it's like, all right, you okay? You doing that? Like
I think now Ballroom has evolved with the Catboy sex siren category. The boys that are walking Catboy to me aren't feminine. You know, they might have a fat ass, but they don't make you
be
feminine.
sitting there dropping it though.
You like it when they drop it?
No, I don't. That part like wears me, like making the clap and all. That's what the femme queens do.
But that's what a Catboy does. Think about when the category was first created with Tiger. There's now L'Oreal, and when Disney was first walking with the long weave or the long hair or whatever. And it said, the longest time I thought that Disney wore a weave, but I didn't know it was his hair until recently. But you know, like I don't know. I just think that Catboy sex siren category is just I could do without it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that when people walk, they should know what they are. Like that guy, he should have knew that he was a junior.
So,
he still didn't make it through though.
At what point do you think a person should cross over from being a junior to a senior?
After you actually walk and conquer that category for 3 to 4 years consistently.
But what about remember when I came out, senior sex siren was somebody that had body.
But
a lot of people that got body are walking junior.
Well, that's because could you imagine somebody that got body like that walking brand new for the first time, walking with a senior that's been doing it for a while? They need to graduate.
So you mean to tell me a Catboy should graduate to a junior and then graduate to a senior?
Right.
So you don't feel like there should be no legendary Catboys?
Is it?
No, I mean, if there had to be a legendary Catboy, the only one that stands out in the forefront of my mind would be Disney. That's it. But like, you know, I couldn't think of nobody else at this moment. But the body category was hot. Trayvon
Allure brought it down.
Fox Prodigy was in the building.
Allure twin.
Allure, are they brothers or twins?
I don't know.
They look nice. They got nice bodies.
They look good together.
Yeah.
And
also let's go back to Butch Queen Vogue Femme. Bam Allure vogued down.
Which one is Bam?
He used to be in
Milan or something.
He used to be in Milan, and then him and Ronaldo battled at the ball, and him and Ronaldo was like going at it, and Ronaldo beat him or something. But anyway, Bam was voguing down. Bam was really voguing down.
That ebony boy in the red cat suit.
In the red cat suit, no.
He
was battling, I think, Bam or something. I'm trying to remember.
No, but he did really good. He got a lot of people. Like him and Niambi was the last battle.
Yeah, they were the last battle.
And of course, Niambi tore it down.
She tore it down. It was nice to see. Like it's nice to see the true art of performance on the floor walking. Like you know. Niambi's from an older school era of girls, and to see her on the floor and still able to hang with these kids, butch queens, femme queens, whoever,
and stick to the criteria,
right, and still be causing it, it was amazing.
Amazing. I was glad Niambi came out and made it do what it do. Shout out to Niambi, I love you.
We love you, Icon Vulgar. Hit her up on Facebook.
Iconic Vogue. I don't really know what else.
I don't really know what else to say.
I'm like, is that it?
Still not done.
Well, I guess anything.
So did anybody else win of the year? I'm trying to think of anybody who won of the year.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't have a full list of who was of the year, but you know, either way, shout out to Philadelphia for having a successful Dorian Curry Awards ball. Bernie and the Icon, the mayor of Philadelphia, shout out for having that, and it's a wrap.
3, 2.
Yo, it's good. This Ballroom Throwbacks.
3, 2.
Hey, this is Icon. That's how country as hell, baby. Okay.
I've been going on.
I'm taking over, bitch. You cutting up.
Okay. This is my show, bitch.
This is my show. You a guest on my show, bitch.
This is my show. Bitch, you are in my studio, baby.
This is studio, bitch.
This is Studio 54, man.
This is Gear 7.
When I was 16, finna get put out my home. Now the man make the money, my nigga, my money grown, and I can do what I want. Went from being